Hello, my name is Georgiana Johnson, and this is Family Friday Energy Medicine videos for family fun, unity, and health. And today's technique is wonderful for both adults as well as children. And it's very easy to do. As a matter of fact, the most challenging part of it is to remember to do it. And so once I show you what it is, if you choose, of course, begin to work with it. Anytime that you're feeling frustration or anger that's directed at something outside of you, at a person or at a situation, and certainly there's quite a bit of that going on globally right now. And so when you have those feelings of frustration or anger, turn to this technique. Try it. Do it. You'll begin to notice how it works for you, how it begins to shift some of that outward anger, outward frustration. And then perhaps your child will even see you doing it sometimes, become curious, or want to try it themselves. Teach it to them. Have the whole family use it. It's really wonderful, and it's simple, and it is effective. Now, is it going to work in every situation for every person? Probably not. Why? Because there's so many variables that exist. If you notice that it shaves off a little bit of the frustration and anger, that's wonderful. If you notice it shaves off a lot, that's great. If you're not sure if it is or isn't, give me a call, because then we can talk about it and see what else might be something for you to do to include for your health and well-being as well as your family's, to assist in reducing frustration and anger of an outward nature. Now, there's also techniques for when we're feeling angry with ourselves. It's a different energy in the body that we're working with. The outward frustration and anger is gallbladder energy. And the technique, I'll show it to you right now. I just want to make sure I was recording, and I am. The technique is to take our hands and just to place them gently behind our knees. And I would do both at the same time. And it is a very gentle hold. I'm not applying any pressure under the knees at all. I can also be slightly off the knee. So if this is the back of my knee, I could be off of the back of the knee, especially if your child doesn't like the sensation of being touched behind the knees. It's perfectly acceptable to be just a few inches off. So what is it that's behind the knees? Those are considered to be neurovascular gallbladder points. And gallbladder is an energy in the body. Okay, there's an organ of gallbladder. I'm not talking about your organs right now. I'm talking about the energy of the gallbladder. And it is associated with frustration and with anger and of an outward nature. And so it's really nice to connect with those neurovasculars. Now, what do the neurovasculars do? Well, we have the word neuro, nerves, vascular, the movement of the blood within the body, yet it also connects into the emotional state. And so gallbladder energy, anger, frustration of an outward nature, connecting in with these points helps to reduce those sensations, those emotions within the body. Now, the way I do it for myself is I just reach down and I begin to breathe. When I'm working with family or with someone who is having a private session with me, then I generally say something to the effect of, let's hold behind the knees and breathe. Now, the breathing can be 2 or 3 or a few more breaths. And if we can go in through the nose, the inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth, that is really great. If your child wants to breathe in and out through the nose or in and out through the mouth, then that's wonderful too. If as an adult, or even if a child, the child is old enough for you to talk to them about it and have them engage in it this way, is to make the exhale just a little bit longer than the inhale, maybe a second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, or longer. And what that does is also support the rest digest energy in the body, the parasympathetic, so that we're coming even more into a calm, centered state. So again, very easy technique. Hands behind the knees and breathe. And I would breathe 2 or 3 times at least, and then notice for yourself what changes come about. My website is QI Consciousness. That's QI, pronounced Chi. Chi is life force energy. That's my work in the world, is to assist people with understanding their vitality energy, both inside of themselves and outside, and how those two interact with one another. My Facebook page is QI Consciousness with Georgiana Johnson. I have other Family Friday videos listed on the Facebook page, so please feel free to visit there, or the YouTube. I'm also on YouTube. Please like, share, tag your friends, and I hope that all of you have a really fabulous weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Bye now.